today's video, we just wrapped up the 30-day update review video for this AD Apollo, and this dot is just awesome. We're not having any issues with that. But what we are having issues with, if you watch the video, we've been getting a lot of light primer strikes with the 365 XL. I was a little upset about it at first because, granted, this gun does have over 1,000 rounds on it now. I didn't think I was going to have problems that early, but I think I did this to myself. So about 3 years ago, I put the M Carbo spring kit in this. I'm starting to think that that's the issue. So we are going to basically put this gun back to stock. I'm not going to change the sear spring, but we are going to replace the striker block spring. And I called SIG and I ordered a brand new striker assembly for it. And I do believe this is even an updated version over the original one that was in this. This is one of the very first ones that came out. In fact, I pre-ordered this 365 XL before it was even released. So I've had it for quite a while. Now, I brought my trigger pull gauge. I don't really think it's probably going to make much difference. This gun is clear. Nothing in the chamber, no mag. Let's get a trigger pull on this and see what we're pulling at. Alright, so we're breaking right at 4 pounds. Let's do one more. I really do love the trigger in this gun, so hopefully this isn't going to change anything. And we broke right at 4 pounds again. Yeah, it really is a sweet trigger. That's all the take up there is. There's the break. Nice short reset, very audible reset. Alright, I'm going to do this off camera. I'm going to put the new striker assembly in it, and we'll come back, do another trigger pull on it, and then we'll get it out to the range and test it out and see if it's fixed. Alright, I figured I'd show you this real quick. So this is the one that came out of it, and this is the new one, and it's looking like the firing pin might be a little wore down on the old one. So, alright, we'll get this one in. I'll be right back. Alright, we got it all back together. Reset is the same. Trigger feels about the same. Let's get a pull on this and see. Yep, right at 4 pounds. I didn't figure that was going to do anything, but I still wanted to check it. Yep, actually right there was our lightest one yet, about 3 3/4. So, yep, feels great. Alright, let's get it out to the range and test it out. Alright, we're out here at the range, and we've got the 365 XL pretty much converted back to stock with all the stock springs except for the sear spring. We left it alone because I like the trigger pull and how the trigger's functioning in this. So we're just going to run some rounds through it, shoot some groups, and see if this new striker assembly that SIG sent out is going to take care of the light primer strike issues we were having with this. All right, we've got 10 rounds of Summit City bullet reloads loaded up. I believe these have Winchester small pistol primers with 4.8 grains of CFE pistol. Let's see how it does. Top right. All right, ran them all. Not a real good group. We got a few up a little high to the left there. First group of the day. Hopefully it gets a little better. All right, we got 10 rounds of CCI Blazer loaded up. We were having some issues with these getting light primer strikes. Let's shoot the top left target. All right, ran them all. Really good group too. All right, this time we got 10 rounds of the PMC bronze loaded up. Let's shoot the bottom right. All right, that group wasn't as good. All right, this time we got the infamous Winchester white box loaded up. These are the 115 grains, and we've had the most issues with the M Carbo springs that were in here with this ammo. So let's shoot a 10-shot group at the bottom left target and see how it does. All right, not too bad of a group. I dropped one there a little bit, but not too bad. All right, so my final thoughts on the new striker assembly from SIG. It fixed my gun. My gun's running perfect now. We were having issues with CCI Blazer. We were having issues with reloads, the Winchester white box, but as you can see today, everything ran flawless. If you saw back at the beginning of the video, the firing pin was a little wore down on the original one that was in my 365 XL. Now, whether it was the firing pin or the M Carbo springs, I don't know, but in my honest opinion, I carry this gun every day, and if you're going to carry it, you probably don't want to do the M Carbo springs. I probably had close to somewhere between 800 and 1,000 rounds on those springs. You know, obviously being a content creator, our guns get used a lot, and I've fired a lot of rounds through this gun. So if it was the firing pin, then I'm a little disappointed that it wore out with only that amount of rounds on it, because I've had strikers, firing pins, whatever you want to call them, I've had them last a lot more rounds than 1,000 rounds. But it is what it is. Like I said, it's my carry gun. I'm comfortable carrying this every day, and obviously I need it to work right. So with that being said, you know, I'm glad it's worked. I hated to have to spend the $60-some to put a new assembly in it already, but it's my carry gun and I had to have it. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.